Did you know you can make stuffing from scratch? And it's so much better than the pre-made mixes you can buy. They're good, but this is better. My stuffing's going to start with a loaf of bread. Now I don't have a whole loaf, so I'm going to fill in with hot dog buns. And you probably think that's crazy, but I have them left over because whenever we have hot dogs, we never use all the buns. And by the time you cut them up, you won't even notice.
Bread is bread.
Bread is bread, that's right. So I want my cubes to be a little bit on the larger size. I don't want them really small. I want to be able to see them in the recipe.
So much stuffing is mush.
I know. I don't like that.
So you want texture.
That's right.
You want some big sections of bread.
Right. Exactly. We are adding texture to this recipe. See, that gives you an idea on the cubes. But you make them the size you want. They're not all going to be the same. So that gives you an idea on that. And here's the hot dog buns, which are still a little frozen. I didn't want to just throw them out. I use them to make breadcrumbs, but I thought they'd be perfect for stuffing. So there you go. I can cut that.
So different sizes, big and small.
Right.
Gives it texture.
Right. It gives it texture. And the oven's preheating to 275. And they're going to toast in there for about an hour. Okay, now I'm going to put it in the oven for about an hour, but I am going to check it a couple times and stir it around. We want to toast the bread, but not burn it. Okay, first thing we're going to do is cut the apples, which are a fruit. I'm leaving the skin on, because one thing I hate to do is peel.
Gives it moisture.
That's true, and another kind of texture.
A little sweetness also. Yeah, the texture, you're right.
I know, I like it too. Originally, my mom didn't add apple, and I suggested it to her. She used to just do the sausage, the onions, and the celery.
Pay the toll.
Yeah. And then I saw somebody on TV add apple, and I thought that would be perfect. And
Do you vary the sizes on this?
on the apples, well, it depends. I said earlier that if you have one large Granny Smith or whatever kind of apple you're using, then one large is good, otherwise too small.
But on the cube sizes, do you keep them all the same?
Oh, well, I can try, but probably don't achieve that much. Yeah. Next, it's time to chop the onion.
Do onions ever make you cry?
Yes. Unfortunately. And I used to hate chopping them for that, and just because I thought they were a pain in the neck to chop. But I watched a lot of videos, and I've gotten better at it. So it's faster. Next, it's time to chop the celery. And I want to get about 1.5 cups, if possible. And definitely keep these. Use these. These are good in soups. They do have flavor. How's that?
Cool.
Sometimes it's hard to keep them together. Try rolling those up.
That's a good technique. Talk about that.
This should make it easier to chop when you roll them up like that. Oh, yeah. Not all celery has the leafy tops. Okay, now we're going to cook our sausage. So it's up to you whether you want mild or hot, or even a flavor, which I've never done. There we go. Now I'm going to put it in this bowl with paper towels, let it drain and cool down. But then I'm going to put it in the food processor to make it into smaller pieces. I'm going to add my apples in just a minute here. Ooh. Celery. Be careful of the splatter. And our onions. Now, if you don't like one of these, just leave it out. So, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Yes, just like the song. So, here's our rosemary. This is fresh. And you're going to pull it off this woody stalk. Okay. So our sage and our parsley's in here. And then you just start chopping. See if I can get this to sort of roll up. Still kind of wet. You're going to need a big bowl, because this is going to make a 9 by 13. See if I can do this.
Good, you only lost 2.
All right. That is pretty good. Okay. In no particular order. Oh, I forgot I got to do the sausage. Okay. Here's our vegetables and our apple. Okay. Let's see.
And sausage air.
Keep it down. Keep it down. There we go. Oh, good job. You can put it right there. Perfect. I like this better than the big chunks. This way everybody gets some. This is a very important step. Even though I'm saying about 2 cups, you need to test it. You don't want the bread to be soaking. You can always add more, but you can't take away. So next we're going to add the salt and pepper, but your sausage has salt in it. Might even have pepper in it. The broth has salt in it. So we will taste test it. Let's see. Okay, we'll add a little more here. It shouldn't stick, but just to make sure. All right, gonna add. I'm going to cook it for about 40 minutes with foil on, and then I'm going to take the foil off and cook it for 25 to 35 minutes, depending. And now we're going to have to wait. All right, I took it out of the oven. Now I'm going to take the foil off. Oh, that looks wonderful. So now we're going to put it back in the oven uncovered for maybe about 30 minutes.
Do you stir it at all?
Well, you could. I don't think you need to, though.
Okay.
But that's a good question. Ooh, check that out. Now, Mark had the idea to stir it halfway through while the foil was off, and I think that was a really good plan.
I think you could probably stir it again.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just to keep it from getting all soggy.
You can always add more broth, that's true.
Oh, this looks good. Yeah, definitely stir it up.
I love the way that looks. All the fresh herbs.
I wish you guys could smell this.
Mark, what does your shirt say?
She told me to put a different shirt on.
Yeah. But
I love my wife.
When? My wife.
I love my wife when she lets me play ham radio.
Oh. Gosh. But we're here to talk about stuffing. And I feel like we've taken it up a notch. And it's going to be so good. All right.
We've done mixes and all kinds of doctored things over the years.
Right.
And those bagged ones, like the ones we did last year with Pepperidge Farm, they're little tiny cubes.
Yeah. They're not bad. They're just, I think, hang on, I'll get you more.
This is amazing. Big, fluffy, crispy chunks of bread.
I think this is very similar to what my mom used to make.
She's not going to let me serve myself.
No. There we go. I think the stirring, Mark's idea was really good.
Oh yeah, I mixed it around. Because you don't want it mushy.
That's true. Where it's only brown on top. No. Oh, wow.
Amazing. The fresh seasoning.
Oh my gosh.
Just the right amount of crispiness on the edge of some of these croutons. Just the right amount of softness.
Oh, wow.
The sausage.
Right. And breaking that up. Before it was in like pieces.
Right.
But
we're hosting Thanksgiving at our house again this year. For my 8 brothers and sisters and
lots of other people.
And the kids. There's, I don't know. We had a couple this year, so it was 42 last year.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And I think
not everybody's coming
3 more babies this year. So.
But I would highly recommend this. This is really good, this stuffing.
They're going to tear this up. Oh, the apple.
Yeah, you just got some apple. I think, I'm not sure I would change anything on this. This was really great. I would highly recommend it. And of course, the recipe's in the description box. And we hope you like and subscribe. And if you have subscribed, be sure to check that and make sure you are still subscribed. Because, you know,
so this is the new and improved
Well, it
I
can't
guess we
be both.
can't have two adjectives.
Well, it can't be new and improved. That's what I always say. Because if it's new, then it's never been done before. If it's
Okay.
improved, that's something that's changed.
I would say improved, right?
Improved, definitely.
We have to work
Take it
out
up a
these
notch.
titles on the air. Sorry, guys.
I know.
Improved.
Improved. Over the top, over the hill, and
Very good.
yes, very tasty. You can adjust the seasonings any way you want, you know, I think, and make it your own.
That's a good one.
It is. So,
All right. Well, thanks, Bridgetta.
thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Cheers. This is good. I'm getting some more.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, but I'm going for the
Wanna dance
strategic
with
sausage.
you. Everything's moving slower.
I'm not going to make, nope,
You're not?
nope. I'm not going to buy pre-made stuffing mixes anymore, and that's because I'm going to make this recipe. It's great. It has so... What do I have written down?
Making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the